A very good morning to all of you. So, today we'll begin a new chapter, chapter 4, the Internet Web Browser. For that, please turn on to page number 64. Before you turn on to page 64, please put today's date on top of the chapter and then we shall begin. So, if you have turned on to page 64, let's have a look at the topic we are coming across: Internet. So you have learned that when two or more computers are connected to each other, they form a network, right? Different small networks can be connected to form a bigger network. The word network is defined as a collection of computers connected together for the purpose of sharing information. The computers may be connected in a small local area or across cities or countries. Like right now we all are connected, right? Many of us are staying at different faraway places, but yet we are connected with the help of internet, which you are using in your mobile, or maybe some of you are using through laptops, etc. So the network helps us to get connected, right? To keep connected. Many of us are relatives or friends who are staying in faraway countries, some other countries, right? We are able to keep in touch with them with the help of internet especially. So the computers, with the help of internet, is able to keep the whole world connected to each other. The internet is a worldwide connection of computer network. It consists of multiple smaller networks that are linked by a satellite. When you are connected to the internet, you share information, search, browse, or communicate with people all around the world, right? So, especially like say our relatives or friends who are staying in faraway countries, for example, America or London, etc. So it's not possible for us to visit them, no, very often, or it's not possible for them also to visit us very often. So how can we keep in touch with them easily? We can easily keep in touch with them through the internet, through video calls. Already you know how video calling is done. So with the help of different internet applications, we are able to stay in touch with them. We are able to connect, communicate. And what are the other things which we can do with the help of internet? All these years when you got your project work to do, how did you do it? The pictures and all, you had to get the pictures, no? Obviously you did not go out in the jungle to capture photos of the trees. Suppose in your science project or whatever, you needed some photos of trees, so obviously you didn't go out in the jungle to click photos of the trees which are not easily found here. How were you able to get those pictures? Obviously with the help of internet, right? Because over the internet you are able to get every little information. But just remember, children, one important thing: every information that you look up on the internet is not always true. So you need to search a lot of things. Over the internet there are different types of websites, different people creating those websites and uploading those information. So always read a lot of things before you come to a conclusion. So anyway, through the internet you can share information, search, browse, or communicate with people all around the world. So now given below is this activity 1, short activity. You have to identify the uses of the internet. I'll just give you exactly 5 minutes time to solve it using a pencil. And children, if you complete before 5 minutes, please read out this passage, the portion which I have taught you right now. Please read that out. Do not message me that miss I have finished or anything like that. If you complete, just read out the portion I have taught you. So please use a pencil to write here to fill these blanks and write it down neatly.